Hello everyone and welcome back to Destin Learning. In continuation of our series on Linux, in this video we're going to look at how you can use the Linux terminal and get started using this operating system right away. Let's go ahead and get started. The Linux terminal is a powerful tool for interacting with the operating system through commands. It offers unmatched control, flexibility, and efficiency, especially for file management, system configuration, and software installation. This guide will introduce you to the basics of the Linux terminal. To open the terminal, you can use the shortcut Ctrl-Alt+T and search for terminal in the application menu, or press Ctrl-F2 and type xterm. A typical terminal prompt includes your username, the name of your computer, and the current directory, which is the home directory by default. To navigate the file system, use pwd or print working directory to print the current working directory, ls to list files, and cd to change directories. Use cd ... to move up one level. In this section, we'll cover commands for managing files and directories. The mkdir command creates new directories, while the touch command creates new files. The rm command deletes files or directories, and use rm-r for recursive to remove directories. To view file contents, use the cat command or concatenate command. This displays the entire file, or less command to view it one page at a time. In managing processes, the ps command is used to view running processes, while the kill command stops a process by its process ID. Commands often have options that change their behavior. For example, ls-l lists files in the long format, and you can use the man pages. You can type in man space ls and it'll list all the options for any particular command. Just to echo that, to get detailed information about commands, use the man command, which provides manual pages. That was the illustration in the last slide with the ls, but the man pages provide exhaustive detail for all the options, and there are lots of them, particularly for the ls command. To get a quick summary of most commands, simply append -- help to them. This will provide a brief overview of the command's functionality. To execute a command with administrative privileges, precede it with sudo, sudo. That will allow the command to operate with administrative privileges. Let's look at some useful keyboard shortcuts. Ctrl+C cancels the current command. Tab auto-completes file and directory names. Ctrl-R searches command history, and Ctrl+L clears the terminal screen. The Linux terminal is essential for navigating files, managing processes, and configuring your system. Mastering the basics will empower you to use Linux efficiently. Practice and experimentation are key to building confidence. Well, that's it for this video. I hope it's given you a good idea of how you can get started using the Linux terminal. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Well, that's it for now. Thanks again, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye-bye.